The dip runner is one of my favorite core exercises. You know, the dip support, just being able to hold a dip position. By the way, if you can't do this, you'll modify, and I'll show the modification soon. A lot of people will kind of get up to the dip and look. See how I'm like in between shrugged and down? You want to be able to think about pushing through the floor. So look at the difference here. Look at my shoulders, come really close. Watch what happens. You see how they rise and push up? I almost kind of get above, my head almost kind of slightly forward because I'm pushing so far away. Now from there, holding that position, look at my legs. 90-degree angles. Exhale one way, inhale the other, and repeat for time. You get fatigued, you can take brief rest pauses, or you can modify this exercise by getting that full push away and, you know, basically just drive one leg down into the floor. All right, so that's the modification. I get that back leg straight and I actually can push into the floor to kind of warm up into it or back off from the previous version. And the further modification, again, it's not perfect, but again, I don't know where you are today. We've got to start somewhere, all right? And you can just do a basic hands elevated mountain climber. And why I like this as an option is because that slight inclination gives the hip flexor muscles here a gravitational angle to work against. So it's actually harder for your hip flexors to elevate the hands than it is doing with hands on the floor. But this will not only get you more comfortable in dip support position, but it's going to bring along the most important and neglected muscles, in my opinion, for the lower body, the hip flexor and the shin muscles, especially when you pull the toes back to the shin. Enjoy this exercise.